Hello Major Toms and Adam Boz, my name is Joseph Moore and you are watching The Jeldon Show. And guys, I'm declaring it right now. 29th of April, 2012, we are officially living in the future. Look, I know, technically it still is the present and it will continue to be the present for as long as you live. Nothing like living in the moment, huh? But when I say we're living in the future, it means that the vision of the future 20 or 30 years ago is what's going on right now. Also because I have this sonic screwdriver. How cool is this thing? Now I'm going to discuss some technology and most of it is still very much under development, but even in its infant stages, this technology promises a lot for humanity in the upcoming decades. Months ago I posted a video in which I briefly discussed the advantages of 3D printing. And, well, I've done a little research and I've seen that it's actually advanced a whole lot. Consumers can actually buy 3D printers on the market, but, they're kind of pricey. Generally they range in the couple $1,000s range. The cheapest I could find is the MakerBot at $1,750. Now I know this sounds like a lot, but in the future this is bound to decrease as the technology advances. 3D printing can also be used to make much more than useless plastic doodads. I've read somewhere that you could actually use printing with organic materials like chocolate to make cool chocolate sculptures or frost a cake or something like that. But what I find most interesting is that in the field of biology, some doctors and scientists are planning on using 3D printing to print out organs with some sort of biological ink made of proteins and stem cells, I'm assuming. So this means you could get a new spleen if you needed to, and it could just be printed out in a matter of minutes. Another indication that we are living in the future is wearable technology. iPod Nanos are even being used as watches nowadays, and for me, this might be a sign that I'm getting old, but I find it pretty interesting that a musical device can be used to wear on your wrist like a watch. This isn't one, this is an actual digital watch that doesn't play music. I'm getting behind the times. But that's old news. How about something more exciting like the internet on your face? Google's Project Glass, or as I like to call it, Google Goggles, can do just that. Not only will we be able to carry the internet wherever we go, it will be all around us in an augmented reality world. We could have a heads-up display when we're walking, like in Minecraft, for example. I can only imagine that this technology will make the streets that much more dangerous with distracted drivers, but, with people already texting and driving, I can't imagine it will make too much of a difference. Speaking of driving, what image of the future does not include flying cars? I mean, the notion of flying cars has been around for a while, but actually, just this month in the New York's Auto Show, Terrafugia, I think the name of the company is, they demonstrated a flying car concept. And it's actually on the market right now, but only if you have a couple hundreds of thousands of dollars in your pocket to spend it on. The going price for this car is around $300,000, and I can't imagine it's too fuel efficient. So unless you got a load of money laying around to pay for it, I can't imagine the average person buying this. But seriously, flying cars. Now if you combine this technology with Google's self-driving autonomous car thing, we're only one suitcase transformation technology breakthrough away from living like the Jetsons. Which brings me to asteroid mining. Why confine natural resources to Earth? I'm sure that's what director and full-time eccentric billionaire James Cameron was thinking when he signed on with Google CEO Larry Page and Eric Schmidt to form Planetary Resources, an asteroid mining company. Eccentric billionaires, you just went up a couple notches in my list of people who make me happy. And this is exactly why we need Mr. Newton Leroy Gingrich as the president. How could we mine asteroids without a moon base as the stepping stone? Logic, people, come on. Alright, so I'm leaving you with a couple predictions for the future, seeing as how Google was involved with nearly every single story today. I'm predicting that they're going to rule the world. That's all for today. This is Joseph Moore, this has been The Jeldon Show, and I'm signing off. Bye. Actually guys, I'm not quite done yet. I have one more thing to say. As I said before, I'm making a Minecraft music video, and here's a quick peek of what I got so far.